الذين آمنوا أن لهم قدم صدق عند ربهم قال الكافرون إن هذا لساحر مبين.
Have the people been amazed that we revealed revelation to a man from among them, saying, warn mankind and give good tidings to those who believe that they will have a firm precedence of honor with their Lord? But the disbelievers say, indeed, this is an obvious magician.
إن ربكم الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش يدبر الأمر ما من شفيع إلا من بعد إذنه ذلكم الله ربكم فاعبدوه أفلا تذكرون.
Indeed, your Lord is Allah, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days and then established himself above the throne, arranging the matter of his creation. There is no intercessor except after his permission. That is Allah, your Lord, so worship him. Then will you not remember?
إليه مرجعكم جميعا وعد الله حقا إنه يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده ليجزي الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات بالقسط والذين كفروا لهم شراب من حميم وعذاب أليم بما كانوا يكفرون.
To him is your return altogether. It is the promise of Allah which is truth. Indeed, He begins the process of creation and then repeats it, that He may reward those who have believed and done righteous deeds in justice. But those who disbelieved will have a drink of scalding water and a painful punishment for what they used to deny.
هو الذي جعل الشمس ضياء والقمر نورا وقدره منازل لتعلموا عدد السنين والحساب ما خلق الله ذلك إلا بالحق يفصل الآيات لقوم يعلمون.
It is He who made the sun a shining light and the moon a derived light.
It started about 1445 years ago, yet its message was the fastest to spread amongst mankind, and it has kept flourishing to reach over 1.9 billion people worldwide.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All praise is due to Almighty Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I beseech the blessings and peace of Allah upon the Prophet Muhammad, his companion, and the rest of Muslim Ummah to the day of resurrection. I welcome you to this wonderful episode of Understanding Islam that is coming your way from Mitv, Alausa Ikeja. My name is Abdul Wahid Teller. Yes, all our viewers that have been watching all our programs, we bring a big thank you to you. We appreciate you, yes, for watching our program, particularly for watching our station, Mitv. Let me quickly inform you that you all know that we are on DSTV channel 256. Yes, channel 256. Then we are also on Star Times now. We are back on Star Times on channel 119. Channel 119 on Star Times. So you just go to channel 119 on DSTV channel 255 on Star Time channel 119. Inshallah, you shall be enjoying all our programs on Mitv. If you have anything you want to advertise, come to our station, marketing department, and all your things will be addressed. It's a new news material. Come to our newsroom. It's everything you want to advertise about your product, or you have in an event that you want us to showcase it for you. You want us to show it on air. We're on DSTV. When you have a DSTV at home, you'll be watching MITV. When you have a Star Time, you watch us on 119. The Kudrati Light Allah. I remain yours in Islam, Abdul Wahid Teller. On our program today, yes, we need to just be patient with ourselves. We need to be patient with ourselves because in our country, what is happening right in our country right now is not just in our country. Inflation is everywhere. Inflation is everywhere. It's not just in our country, but all over the world. It is when you listen to foreign news, you understand the fact that it's not just happening in Nigeria, it's happening all over the world. What should our Muslims do when such time comes? We need to be patient. We need to be prayerful. We need to be reciting this particular prayer I want to say now. Rabbi Yassir wala tu'assir. Rabbi Yassir wala tu'assir. Olúwa ṣe rọrùn fún wa, má fara ni wá. Olúwa ṣe rọrùn fún wa, má fara ni wá. Àwọn àdúrà tó yẹ ká máa ṣe lásìkò yìí rèé nítorí pé ìgbésí ayé wa kò sí lọ́wọ́ wa, ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló wà. Kò gbé ètò ayé wa, ìjọba ń ṣe budget, Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣètò ìṣúná tẹ̀dá ná láyé, Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣètò ẹ̀. Jẹ́ kí n sáré já ẹ sí ibi tó máa ti mọ̀, Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣètò. Òun náà ni pé bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ṣe ń pariwo pé ìgbà ilé o, wàhálà wà o, nǹkan wọn o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá lọ sí site, ẹ rà àwọn kan tó ṣe ń parí ilé. Tẹ́ bá lọ sí tó ti ń ta mọ́tò, ẹ rà àwọn kan tó ṣe ń sanwó mọ́tò. Tẹ́ bá lọ síbi tó ti ń ra nǹkan olówó ńlá, àwọn kan ń rà lásìkò yìí. Ọlọ́run tó ń ṣètò ilé ìlú yẹ ká bẹ̀, kì í ṣe ìjọba ló yẹ ká bú. Ó yẹ ká bẹ Ọlọ́run ọba pé Ọlọ́run, mo ti ń kọ́ àwọn ìjọba àwọn ṣe bá wa tẹ̀síwájú nínú kan wọn ṣe. Mo ti ń bá a kọ́ wọn ṣe yìí, bá wa fi àánú wa sí wọn lójú, fàánú wa sí wọn lójú, kí wọ́n lè ṣàánú gbogbo aláìní, wọ́n lè ṣàánú gbogbo mẹ̀kúnnù. Káwọn náà wò ṣé iye tí ó ń jẹ́ sálárì minimum wage ṣóhun náà ni àwọn aṣòfin gbà. Káwọn náà wò ṣé iye tí àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún 30 ọdún àtọdún 5 tí wọ́n ń gbà, ṣé iye náà ni àwọn amòfin tó wà ní Àbújá ń gbà. Nígbà tá a ti mọ̀ pé léyìí ò dọ́gba, ṣùgbọ́n bá tó ní ìrọ̀rùn lọ́dọ̀ kó ṣe rọrùn fún wa. Ara ìrọ̀rùn tó máa ṣe òun náà ni wípé àwọn ìjọba tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n létí gbọ́, Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kán lè gbọ́. Ẹṣẹ́ bá ṣe ṣàkíyèsí ẹ rí pé the president that we are having now, I'm not campaigning for him. I'm not trying to encourage people to love him. But he has listening ear. He's listening to a lot of things. He's trying to make this country better. But one thing we need to just realize is the fact that what has happened in Nigeria, I mean, the devaluation of our currency, what is happening in international trade, yes, we all know that a lot of things has been happening about 20-30 years ago that is taking that country backward. Something that has gone wrong over 20-30 years can never be corrected within a year. Let me give you an example now. To build a house, to erect an edifice, to do a construction will take you minimum of 6 months or 2 years. But when it comes to demolition can only take place within a day or two. Within a day or two, an edifice can be demolished. But to erect it, before you do the foundation, before you do the piling, or you want to do a raft foundation, before you set it, you do the German floor, you do the decking for the stories. It's going to be about 7-story building. You'll be doing that. The engineers will be telling you this is supposed to take 1 week or 2 before you can put another one. This will take about a month. Despite that, the fact that you have the money on ground, it cannot be done overnight. So when we're talking about Nigerian government, the system has crumbled for over 20-30 years, and all the former government that we are having, they were trying to correct it, and then they were putting one thing aside, that is subsidy. They didn't remove it, and there can never be gain without her pain. Again cannot come without her pain. You cannot say you want to climb a 17-story building with you are not taking lifts, you are taking the staircase, and you will not exert energy. No. A pregnant woman cannot go into labor room, and you see that pregnant woman, and you are talking, you are saying you don't want blood, you don't want water. Brethren in Islam, let's have a short break after this time out now. But what should we do as Muslims is what I'm going to inform you. Let's have a short break.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
From him his affliction. He continues in disobedience, as if he had never called upon us to remove an affliction that touched him. Thus is made pleasing to the transgressors that which they have been doing.
ولقد أهلكنا القرون من قبلكم لما ظلموا وجاءتهم رسلهم بالبينات وما كانوا ليؤمنوا كذلك نجزي القوم المجرمين.
And we had already destroyed generations before you when they wronged, and their messengers had come to them with clear proofs, but they were not to believe. Thus do we recompense the criminal people.
ثم جعلناكم خلائف في الأرض من بعدهم لننظر كيف تعملون.
Then we made you successors in the land after them, so that we may observe how you will do.
وَإِذَا تُتْلَى عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُنَا بَيِّنَاتٍ قَالَ الَّذِينَ لَا يَرْجُونَ لِقَاءَنَا ائْتِ بِقُرْآنٍ غَيْرِ هَذَا أَوْ بَدِّلْهُ قُلْ مَا يَكُونُ لِي أَنْ أُبَدِّلَهُ مِنْ تلقاء نفسي إن أتبع إلا ما يوحى.
Welcome back. Yes, Sarakallahu Maulana Lazim wa Balaga Rasul Kareem wa nahnu ala zalika min ash-shahidin. Yes, the word of Almighty Allah is truth. Yes, the only prophet delivered to us, and we believe in what prophet has delivered to us. Yes, as I was saying, I'm talking about patience today. We need to be patient. Because the Quran says, Inna Allaha ma'as sabirin. Allah is surely with those that are patient. Allah is surely with those that are patient. We need to be patient with our government. We need to be patient with ourselves. We need to be patient with what is happening to every one of us. Because it is patience that can solve the problem. Yes, as I was talking about Nigerian government, yes, the little that we all know about Nigerian government, what is happening concerning the governance is not today. A lot of things have gone wrong. And to correct all these abnormalities, it cannot be done within a day. That's the explanation I'm trying to do. Yes, something that has happened over 20, 30 years. I cite an example of erecting an edifice. It can take us between 6 months and 2 years before, despite the fact that you have the money on ground. But to destroy it, will just take you a day or a week. Within a week, everything that has been built for years can be destroyed. But to destroy something, it's something that has been destroyed for long. To correct it will take time, will take patience. We need to just be patient. A pregnant woman cannot just go into labor now and say you don't want blood to come out. Blood will come out. Water will come out. Before success will come, sacrifice will come first. Before we have gain, there should be pain. May Almighty Allah ease all our pain as we are facing this right now. The removal of subsidy, as I was saying, is one thing we need to be patient about. I'm not campaigning for government, I'm not soliciting for them, but what I'm trying to say is that as Muslims, we need to be prayerful this time. We need to pray for guidance for our leaders. Almighty Allah should just lead them to the straight path and not astray. should give them the wisdom, the knowledge, wisdom for them to pivot this particular kingdom of Nigeria to a promised land. Let us not forget the fact that even before the election, it has been given to us that miracle cannot happen in 2023. What will happen is going to just to be a template that this government will set the template. We are going to be on it, and subsequent government will just build upon it. And we give thanks to our Creator. Somebody that has emerged as the president, you can see, for an example now, is someone that has set a pace, that has set a standard, that set a template for Lagos State. When he was the governor of Lagos State, that's about 23 years ago, in 1999, 24 years ago, 1999. The standard, the pace, the platform, Ashwadi Bola Ahmed Tinubu set for Lagos State is what we are operating now since that time. So such a person will just pray that Allah should give him the guidance, Allah should give him the hidayah, the guidance, so that he will be able to paddle our canoe to the promised land. That's the reason why we should be patient. When we are patient with this government, and we should be prayerful. Wasta'inu bis salati was sabr. We should seek for assistance from God with our prayer. After that prayer, we should be patient, because patience can do it. It is when you are prayerful, you now be waiting for the outcome of your prayer in patience. And when we are talking about prayer, you cannot just say you pray and you want it to happen instantly, miraculously. It has happened in the past. That's why we need to tell people that when you are praying, when you have patience with your prayer will be answered. We all know that prayers is divided into two. The first one is the one Almighty Allah answer instantly. And the one Allah will just say, be patient, I'm going to do it. Rasulullah SAW has informed us that there is no prayer that you offer, there is no supplication you seek from your Creator, Almighty Allah, that Allah will not grant it for you. If Allah will not grant it, He will not give you the opportunity to do the prayer. Whoever we have given the opportunity to supplicate before us, to grant that request will not be something will not take it away from him or her. That is why we need to be prayerful and we need to be patient. It's time solati or sabr. We should be prayerful and we should be patient. This particular time now that the government is just doing it one after the other, we just give the government little time. When we give them little time, by the guidance of Allah, we should be praying for the government, from the federal government, the state government, the members of the Senate, members of the Rep. They should let us have good legislation that will give us good governance in Nigeria. There are three arms of government. We have the legislature, we have the judiciary, we have the executive. When they should work hand in hand, pari passu, everything shall be okay. What should we do as Muslims for this particular time now? That there is hardship. People hardly eat 3 times a day. People hardly feed their children. People hardly put gas in their car. People hardly do a lot of things that are supposed to be amenities. What we need to do? Rabbi yassir wala tu'assir. Rabbi yassir wala tu'assir. Allah, make our life easy. Do not make it difficult. Rabbi yassir wala tu'assir. Let us embark upon this particular prayer. We should be saying Rabbi yassir wala tu'assir. Rabbi yassir wala tu'assir. Make life easy for us. Don't make it difficult. Allah, make life easy for us. Don't make it difficult. These are things we're supposed to be saying. It's not that we just be murmuring around, just be gossiping around. You see some gossips staying here and there. That cannot take us to the promised land. What we need to say is that we just need to pray. And I've started an example for you. This time that things are hard. Some people are buying cars, some are building houses, some are doing a lot of things. Why are you waiting? You cannot supplicate to your Lord and ask Lord. Somebody is buying new car. What about me? Somebody is erecting new building. What about me? Somebody is making sure that his children have well to do. He is able, or she is able to pay his or her school fees for the children. What is happening to me? You need to supplicate to your Lord and be patient. When you pray, you should be patient too. When you pray, you supplicate to your Lord and you are patient, the prayer will be answered. I told you, prayers are divided into two. The first one is the one Allah answered instantly, miraculously. It has done that for Prophet Musa when Allah sent him to go and meet Pharaoh. He should go back to Egypt to go and take away the Israelites under the captive of Pharaoh. Moses now requested that Rabbi Sharali Sodri ويسر الأمر واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي أشدد بي أزري وأشركه في أمري كي نسبحك كثيرا ونذكرك كثيرا إنك كنت بنا بصيرا. Allah now says, "Call according to Tita." Prophet Moses that Allah says should go back to Pharaoh and preach the gospel and preach the oneness of Allah to Pharaoh. Prophet Moses told Allah that you say I should go and do preaching. I'm a stammerer. There's a clog in my tongue. When I speak, people cannot understand me. Rabbi Shurali Sodri, you know I don't have patience. Let my heart be free. Ishurali Sodri, where Siri Amuri, make my words simple. Wahali Likarata Milisani, the clog in my tongue, remove it. Wajali Wazira Minadi, I cannot do it alone. Give me an interpreter, give me a minister, give me a PA, give me someone that will understand me. Aruna Aki, Aaron, my brother, whatever I say, he understands. He requested, he made a request from Allah. And immediately at that particular point, Allah says, we have given them to you. All your questions have been answered. All your requested has been granted. Go. That is first one about prayer. The second one, when Prophet Noah supplicated, you know the story of Prophet Noah, what has happened to him and his people. They will beat him when he's preaching. He will die. They will go and put him on the dustbin. The following day, Allah will command the angel, go and raise him again. He has admonished them in Yanapaja. Go to Lagos Island now. He was able to do that for many years, over 900 years. It was on a day while they were stoning the prophets of God. A baby on the back of her mom now was asking the mom, give me the stone, let me stone this old man. Prophet Noah now cited the baby that, oh, okay, when your parents are stoning me, you that we believe you are going to become the future generation, that we think you are going to believe in the oneness of Allah, you are also stoning me. He now said, Prophet Noah now said, Rabbi la tazar ala al-adad min al-kafirin dayaran innaka intazarihum yudillu ibadaka wala yajidu illa fajiran kafara. Oh Allah, destroy them. Don't let them remain out. Somebody that when you go out, you see, somebody will remain at home that will be telling people that àwọn èèyàn ti jáde o, wọ́n ti lọ sọ́jà o, kò sí èèyàn lé o. That yara, somebody that does not go to anywhere at all. Don't let such a person remain in the houses of the idol worshippers. This town, these people that they are stoning me, destroy them. But it was not on that day Allah destroyed them. Allah said, I will destroy them. And Allah now commanded Prophet Noah to go and build an ark. There was no carpenter before. Prophet Noah was the first carpenter. He now go and plant a tree. You know how many years a tree would take to grow? He now made it a plank. After the plank, he now started the construction of that ark. They messed the ark up. They also remove all the messes they put inside it. There's a long story about that. You all know that. Before Allah now put a rain on them, the rain of sadness, the rain of punishment, now descend. You see, you can see how many years when Allah now answered the prayer. So prayer that Allah answer immediately, and the one that will delay. Which one is yours? If yours is miraculously answered, give thanks to Allah. If yours is delayed, it's going to be answered. Rabbi yes, wala to us. Rabbi yes, wala to us. I'm going to open up the line now. Yes, we're going to have. It's going to be an interactive session. Number to call is 002 333 5285. Let's have a short break. It's understanding Islam. Our topic today is patience. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. In Allah, surely Allah is with those that are patient. Let's be patient.
Alaikum salam, may peace be upon you be peace. When we wake up in the morning, when we wake up, we thank Allah for everything we have. Oh, we start the day by praying. Oh, praying for those who may not have what we have. Every day's another day where we get to smile and play. Blessings upon blessings from Him, Allah. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. May peace be upon you be peace. Oh, 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 oh.